What's up? I'll let everybody come on in. Please don't make fun of me for my hair. I'm trying new things. Also, I know it looks greasy right now. I was told to make it healthier, which Lord knows it needs it, to wash it less with shampoo. So I've just been washing it with water. But tonight, we are going to be answering some anonymous questions. Fun. I've been actually super looking forward to doing this. So, don't wanna, let me just kind of bring that back a little bit. There we go. Oh. So, fun times. I'll wait for a few people to join, and then we got some juicy questions. So, my hair is extremely oily and greasy. Comment about it. Go ahead. It's okay. I'm repairing it. It needs a little TLC. Hey, Chelsea. Tonight we got some fun activities. I'm going to be answering some anonymous messages from the Tell On Me app. I think it's called Tell On 'em, something like that. Say hi, Bam Bam. So for everybody that's watching this back, because I know some people couldn't make it to the live stream, can everybody hear me okay, first of all? Because I kind of have you on a weird spot. So let me know if you can hear me first. Hey, Carrie. Is my signal okay? Can everybody hear me? Want to make sure. Sound good? Awesome. I got a lot of juicy questions from this app. What's up, Nicholas? We're answering some juicy anonymous messages. Very excited to do that. You guys wouldn't believe some of the DMs I get on this app, this anonymous app. Some of it is crazy. Very crazy. How's everybody doing? It's been a minute. It's been a second. Sup, Illuminated Consciousness. What can I call you? What can I call you for a name? Should I call you Louis? Louis. Louis. We have some diabolical questions, to be honest. My name is Roderick. Roderick. I'm sure the rude ones were from Weeble Wobble. It's possible. There's always that possibility. I think some of them might be coming from people that know Ross. I've seen some of the questions on your posts, and some of those people are bold as fuck. That's right. They sure are. So, I had to write questions down because I can't go into the app without pausing the live stream. So, if you're sending me ones right now, I'm getting a lot of them right now. I can't view them, but maybe I'll do it on the next live. But I wrote down all the ones that I'm gonna answer tonight. The way you respond to those crack me up. Yeah. I freak people out with my name title. You ain't the only one. I'm not freaked out. I like to know how to address you. You know what I mean? So, might as well get into it, right? We got some juicy ones here. So, the one on top, somebody was just repeatedly sending me, like, a dick, and a woman bent over. So, I don't know if you were wanting me to, like, recreate that, or if it was a question. I don't really know the context of that, so you'll have to try harder next time. Some people on the internet for you, yeah. Sup, Jessica? Leonardo! Always in the chat dropping stars. I appreciate you. Oh, look at the hearts. Oh my god. I didn't know I could do that. What? I love that. I wonder what else I can do. Is that it? Oh. Oh, that is cute. Okay. So, the next one. I didn't write down the exact wording, but I remember this one. Somebody was saying, I'm gonna go to your job and tell them I want a job. And then it put that it was from Russ. You're so funny. First of all, I was working at a smoke shop, an adult store. Good luck ever finding Russ at a smoke shop or an adult store. That would never happen. Russ has never smoked a cigarette in his life. He's never smoked weed. He's never had a cup of coffee. He's never been drunk. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing good right now. Yeah, people are brave. So, you know, the whole bit, people pretending they're Russ sending me messages, has been going on for a while. And, you know, it can be funny, but then it's also kind of just unoriginal, so. But yeah, Russ would have a heart attack if he found out I was working at an adult store or, you know, a smoke shop, so. You're so funny. Also, he's retired. Although, with all the lawsuits going on, he might need to get a job. Sup, Jessica? Sup, Shauna? This thing I found out I can do. There we go. Alright, stop biting yourself. Oh my god, dog. I thought the cat... Probably. Alright, the next... Sorry, this dog is chewing himself. Stop it. Okay. The next question is, what is your dream job? Sup, Nathan? My dream job would be, being in the social media world, which I'm currently doing. I'm getting paid to make content, which was my dream, so probably doing what I'm doing now, but doing it full time. Oh hey, it's your favorite man here. Sup, Cameron? Sup, Hannah? You're from West Virginia. Yeah, I don't work at the smoke shop anymore, but I would totally be down. I need some friends around here. Sup? Quack. Oh my god. Okay. The next question is, have you ever been drugged? Have you been drugged by Russ? Come on, guys. Have I ever been drugged? Technically, yeah. I went to a bar with an ex-boyfriend, and give me a moment. Back. Yes, I have been drugged before. I went to a bar with an ex-boyfriend, and I know not to do this. Everybody should know not to do this. But I thought, because I was with my man, that I was safe. Even though we weren't dating at the time, we just lived together and stuff. I did what I never do. I put my cup down while I went and danced. Why would you fucking do that, girl? Why would you do that? Don't do that. I felt really weird. I'd only had one drink. I felt like I had 5. And then it turned out later on I was in the hospital for a different reason. And yeah, turns out I had been drugged. So when you go out drinking, cover your drink. Don't take your eyes off of your drink. And don't take drinks from strangers. Let's see. I'm kind of curious what your phone call you received that you weren't looking forward to receiving was about, if you feel like talking about it. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it, is the problem. Like, I literally don't know. This guy escaped from where he was supposed to be. So I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it, so I'm just not going to at the moment. But it was a phone call I really, really did not want to get. I've been there as a teen. Yeah, Hannah, I'm down. It's sad that us women can't even enjoy a night out with having to worry about, yeah, literally. Why aren't you working at the smoke shop anymore? That sucks. To be honest, I'm just a dumbass, and I didn't know enough about smoking and about weed to actually do my job. And so I kind of just fell on my sword because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. This escaped from wherever it was, by the way. It's fine here, but he is fine. But yeah, it's a really cool shop, and I really love the vibe of the store for sure. I'm so sorry, Jessica. That's horrible. And Cameron. Yeah, not a good experience. Yeah, they could have trained me, and that's what they told me too, is, you know, baby stoners and, you know, people that don't know anything about it can sometimes learn the best because they don't have to unlearn a bunch of shit and stuff, but it just didn't work out. So the next question, take that. The next question is, are you excited to see Russ when you go get your stuff? For those who don't know, my stuff is still at the house for the most part, like all my clothes and my possessions, because we lived together. And when I came here, we didn't have room for everything. Yeah, that's crazy how many people in the chat have been drugged or almost got drugged. It's fucking crazy. Just be very safe out there. Am I excited to see Russ? I'm going to be seeing Russ very soon, whether I like it or not. So, am I excited to see him? Not really. No. I'll be excited to see my stuff again. I'm excited to get everything back and know that I don't have to go there again. So I'm excited for that. What's up, Boston? Do not go alone? No, I won't be going alone. Yeah, it's gonna be awkward. The next question is, why would you make this app? Is it for attention? I didn't make the app. Well, I don't know, like, how the court case is gonna turn out, so I don't have no idea how all that's gonna turn out. What is allowed and what's not anymore. But it is what it is. I'm not really excited to see him now. As far as why would you make this app? Number one, this is really disappointing. I'm really sorry to break this to you. I didn't make the app. The developer made the app, whoever that is. The app is so that people can ask you anonymous questions. And I've used it for many years. I've done social media for 10 years. I've used the app for several years. So it really has nothing to do with that. If you need some different places and different jobs and maybe work at home. Yeah, work at home is going to be a little hard because my Wi-Fi just is not good here. I'd fight him just because I can't stand his teeth. Guys, you didn't make the app? What? You should have taken credit for making it. Oh my god. Okay. The next one, like I said, I had to write all these down because I can't go in the app while I'm live. I need to get like a different device so I can do that. Basically asking me why I made so many things public, if I didn't want things to be public. I haven't made anything public that I didn't want to be public. So Facebook is like my little diary. Someday I'll go into why I do on Facebook what I do. But, because there's a story behind it. But, for now, I'm just gonna say, if I tell you there's a boundary, like, hey, don't ask about my family, don't talk about my family, then respect it. Of course, the dog decides to drink right now. I'm sorry for the noise. So if I don't want something to be public, I don't make it public. As far as the stuff with Russ, it was kind of always public. That was kind of out of my control. But there are a lot of things that I haven't made public. So, oh my god, Nathan, thank you for sending stars. You guys are so sweet. That's so sweet. I love your shirt. Thank you. Just based on what I've heard about him, it's not you. Yeah, he definitely needs help. I will say that. He definitely needs help. What made you move to West Virginia? Because that is where I had somewhere to go. But I do actually like it here. I'm just kind of isolated right now because I am not out doing much. He's living his best life, yeah. Okay, the next question is, did the media get things right? Like, were the facts correct? Give me one moment. Okay, I'm back. A lot of people from West Virginia here. We shall link up. Yeah, the help here is a lot better than any place I've ever been, for sure. So, media, did they get it right? Yes and no. A lot of the details I feel like are wrong, or they're just missing context or something. So, hopefully very soon all of that will be corrected. But, I mean, for the most part, it's pretty straightforward, right? Either it is or it isn't, it was or it wasn't. So, that's all gonna come out when it comes out. Yeah, a lot of details aren't included or are slightly off. So I look forward to that being like kind of ironed out very soon. What part of West Virginia? I'm close to Elkins, I'll tell you that. Yeah. I mean, as far as context, I just mean like they're saying a lot of words and people aren't understanding like what actually happened. And I look forward to people actually knowing what happened so there's no more speculation. Okay. Um da, 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 da. One friend you're thankful for. I'm actually thankful for a lot of friends, so it's hard to narrow it down to one person. I'm very thankful for the road trip crew, Chris, Boston, Brandon. They were what kept me going for a very long time, and were the only thing in my life that kept my head on straight. And I was very stubborn. So, even up to recently in the past few months, I've been very stubborn. But they stayed in my life and helped me, and I literally owe them my life because they literally saved my life more than once. And when I didn't have anyone to talk to because I wasn't allowed to have friends, being able to talk to them and get support and having people in my life, they were like, hey, that's not right. Like, what's going on in your life? Like, I was able to confide in them about stuff, and they were like, hey, so what's going on in your life? That's not normal, and that's not okay. And actually helped me see what I was going through. Because when you're in it and you don't have anybody, it's really hard to, like, when you're isolated in a very toxic situation, it's really hard to see reality. And I've been getting a really harsh reality check lately. I'm also very thankful for another friend that I'm not gonna talk about right now, later on. But he's someone who's been very supportive and helped me through this part of the phase where I'm realizing the situation I was in, and yeah. yeah, I was staying in contact because I felt concerned about my own situation. Yeah, you know who it is. Eventually I'll talk about that, but yeah, somebody has come into my life more recently who has helped me a lot mentally, and just being able to talk to someone, and yeah, so very thankful for that. Name all your exes. Name all of your exes. I'm not gonna name them because, like, here's the thing. I'm not famous, I'm not a celebrity, I'm not like an influencer, but there are people watching me, right? And I have to be aware of that, and like self-aware to be careful what I share, because people can, yeah, maybe that person did me wrong, but do they deserve to get harassed? And no. So I'll talk about them without naming them. I've had 3 exes. The first, hello, I love you. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Boop. Thank you, Mark. What's up, Remy? Whitley? Nathan? So my first ex, I think he was about 30 when we started dating. I was 22 or 20, yeah, 22-ish, I think. First guy I ever dated. And, we were together for about a year off and on, and we were just not good for each other. I think he's a great guy, but we just, no. we brought out the worst in each other, and I was really immature at that time because it was my first relationship. The dogs are drinking again. It was my first relationship, so I was very immature at that time, and we were just not good for each other. But he's a good guy, and I wish him well. My second ex, he was 21. Never again. Never. Never again. Never again. I was friends with this guy. We should have stayed friends. He was just... I'm not even gonna talk about him. But he was very attractive, I'll give him that, but... And we never fought. Like, we were so happy. We never fought. But the whole time he was being a hoe. We'll just put it that way. He was a hoe. And treated me so horribly after we broke up. We were living together, and I had to sleep in the living room. I slept on the floor because they were like telling me that I should be grateful that they're letting me sleep on the living room bed. His mother lived with us. They made it where I couldn't go to work anymore. They locked the laundry room door. They locked all the food in their bedrooms. They made it unlivable. So it was a bad situation. Yeah, never. And then there's Russ. So that's it. I have a guy that, he was my first, and he's such a good guy. He's been in and out of my life my whole life, since I was 21 or 22. He was my first, and he's a wonderful person. I have no complaints. He's a great guy. Yeah, no complaints. Do you have a dog? No. I did have a dog. Her name was Zoe. She was a pit. She was a black pit. She was my whole world. I loved her so much. But when I moved with Russ, she didn't get along with his dog, so I couldn't keep her. Which is part of why I stayed so long, because I felt like I didn't want to waste the fact that I didn't keep my dog. The next question, what is this? Oh, do you still talk to Ben, Reckless Ben? We never really talked. Time seems so much longer when you're 20s. It's crazy, yeah? I would have chosen jog because people are shit. Yeah, no kidding. Do I talk to Ben? No, I don't talk to Ben. When I first talked to Ben, it was a long time ago. We never had, like, long conversations. We were never, like, friends. I casually talked to him a few times about certain things, and that was it. I don't even know if he knows I exist, to be honest. Go live with Road Trip and set the record straight. Yeah, he's very elusive. He's got stuff going on. Go live with Road Trip and set the record straight. Why did you leave Road Trip if they saved your life? I didn't leave the groups for anything to do with them so much. I left, because of personal reasons. One of those reasons being there was someone that was being associated with them that I've had personal issues with many times, that I don't feel great about them being involved with anything, because they've treated me very poorly, they've treated a lot of people very poorly, and they kind of just remind me of Justin. So, because of the association with that person, I just felt like I kind of didn't have a place anymore, and I was also just, when you have an ex and you're in a bunch of groups about your ex, it kind of gets tiring, and it has nothing to do with Road Trip, it has nothing to do with that, it's just, seeing it constantly wasn't helpful for my healing process. I needed to get to where I wasn't thinking and hearing about him all the time. And for me, that was I stepped away from all the groups at that point. The only reason I have been in Justin's group off and on, under an alternate account, was to set the record straight about stuff, because, most of his group is just shit talking about me. So I would go in there, set the record straight, and then I would leave saying how much I despise Justin, what Justin has done to people. So I never supported Justin. I was never friends with Justin. Ew. Literally ew. Why didn't you call the cops? Why did Boston have to call the cops? I didn't call the cops because, like a lot of people that are in bad situations, I didn't want him to get in trouble. Yeah, that too. So I left the groups before I got Chris's message saying he wanted to part ways and stuff, just because I didn't feel like I had a place there anymore. But I still care about everybody. They've always been kind to me. It's not like we all became enemies. That's like what people are trying to paint it as. It's not. It's not. So yeah, and a lot of people that are going through bad things, they don't want to call. They don't want to get someone in trouble. They think they can help that person, and then sometimes it's just out of your control, and it needs to happen. Were you forced to stay home when you were with Russ? I mean, I never went anywhere without him. I'll put it that way. There was never a time I left the house when I wasn't with Russ. He was always with me when I went out. There was this one time when he wanted to drop me off at a bar. Something upset him. I think it was the way I was dressed, and he thought that because I was getting along with people, he thought, well, if that's the kind of people you want to associate with, I should just drop you off at a bar and let you have fun and meet those kind of people. And then he later told me, you know, I obviously didn't go. He went to a bar by himself. He dropped me off at home and then went to a bar by himself. And then when he came home, he told me that he was kind of hoping I would go so that something bad would happen to me so that it would prove his point. Ciao. Did Russ know that it was originally a setup before you fell in love with him? It did get to a point where I told Russ, like, listen, I was actually a fan of Reckless Ben and Danny Burke, and originally I had planned on going in and undercover. But as soon as I started talking to you and seeing your live streams and got to know you, it changed very quickly. So it's not like there was this long period where I was setting him up and all that. That didn't happen. It was literally like, hey, what if I went in undercover? And then it was like, I didn't go in undercover because I liked Russ and he convinced me that things weren't true that were true and so much. Yeah, I was gonna go undercover for the tour side, like the McCamey Manor side. I wasn't gonna go in and fall in love with him, and no, none of that. Let's see. Have you ever tried cocaine? No. No, I've never done any hard drugs. I've smoked a little weed. That's about it. Yeah, it is. Twisting. Have you ever been blackout drunk? Yeah, I have. Would you ever be friends with benefits? Probably not, probably. Here's the thing. I've only really been with one person, and it was my first, that it was just, not a relationship. Because I'm not really that type. I don't really like to sleep around. I'm really about emotional connection and romance. I'm not just like a wham bam thank you man type. Yeah, and I just it's a turn off for me. If somebody just wants me to fuck me. Like, I need emotional intelligence. I need connection. So probably not. I mean, maybe I'll enter my hoe phase, but for now, I don't date. I don't really hook up. I just kind of, I just kind of exist right now. Yeah, exactly. I've never had a friends with benefits that didn't end up liking me, so I just, nope. So yeah, that's all the anonymous questions I have for tonight. I should do another one of these tomorrow. I'm thinking about putting some makeup on tomorrow. Am I allowed to do that? Maybe tomorrow my hair won't look so greasy. Everybody's telling me don't wash it. But it's kind of driving me nuts not washing it. So I don't know. We're still continuing No Filter September. Thank you. This is gross. So TMI. But the only thing that cures my acne is Dawn dish liquid. I'm not kidding. Dawn dish soap is the only thing that clears my acne. And I know I shouldn't be doing that because it strips the oils and it'll dry out your skin. But I swear by it. Like, it gets my skin... First of all, it, like, tightens it, which I love. It gives it, like, a natural shine, but strips the oil, which I need the oil stripped. Your hair looks pretty, to be fair. Thank you. Yeah. So all I have to do, if it starts drying out a little bit, I just use, I think it's, I don't know what brand it is, but it's, a cleanser that has just a little bit of, moisturizer in it. I can't do anything with oil. Most makeup breaks me out, so I have to be so specific about what I wear because it will break me out so bad. Yes. It's literally a miracle, and I will swear by it. Berry washing, I'm like, it was the only thing that helped it. It's not CeraVe. Hang on. Let me see what this is. It's blue. Meow. Meow. It is Hydro Boost. It's inverted so you can't see it. Hydro Boost with hyaluronic acid exfoliating cleanser. It exfoliates without, and, you know, moisturizes without making me break out, which is a miracle. It is, it's a miracle, I swear to God, it's the only thing that fixes the acne. So that's what I go in with, after I do the Dawn, if I'm starting to dry out a little bit. But I have, combination skin, so it's hard to find something that balances it. And one day I just popped on some Dawn, and I swear, cured. They have a great night moisturizer. I didn't know that. So yeah. I know I get a lot of crazy messages. What I want to say, everybody's telling me don't react, don't respond. But I almost feel like it takes away the power when they don't get the reaction they want. I just stay unbothered. Because, first of all, when people say something towards you that's mean, typically it's a reflection of their own selves and not a reflection of you. And that's something I try to remember. But also, people want to bother you, right? That's why they're saying that stuff. So just be kind. I was talking to this girl on Instagram. She was messaging me, telling me to kill myself, telling me that I was disgusting and I was a horrible person and that the world would be better without me. And I just kept sending her hearts, telling her she was beautiful. And I've done this with several of the same type of thing. And every time when I treat them with kindness, it stops. Oftentimes they apologize. Suddenly they want to be friends. Like, it's very real. Like, if you just stay unbothered, treat people with kindness, it'll either make them more mad, and then they'll give up because they're just so mad that you're still staying positive and that it's not bothering you because they just look stupid. Or they're like, wow, this one girl, she's like, why are you being nice to me? Why are you complimenting me? And I said, because you're probably lovely. And she said, you should be defending yourself. Don't let me talk to you like that. Like, it was 360, and now she's being very kind. She's, So, a lot of times people just don't see you as a human being when you're an internet person. And, what's up, boo? Thank you, Hannah. Sup, Tristan? Thank you. Yeah, so, if people are being rude to you, if people are just... And this is really hard with people like Justin, right? Because I don't want to be nice to Justin. He has done horrible things to people. He harasses people. He does stuff about people's kids. Like, it's nasty, right? But the more attention I bring to that kind of stuff that he's doing, the more he's, like, getting off on it. And because he wants to know that he's bothering people. He wants people to be afraid of him. He wants people to be hurt or bothered or feel bullied and harassed. So I just don't anymore. I just, like, congrats, you're talking about me in your group. Because it's the only way you get attention. Cool. Yeah, he is an exception. I don't want to be nice to him because he's a horrible person. Do I want to stoop to his level? No. I don't want to stoop to his level. So, at this point, the only thing I can do also, he's trying to spread, like, rumors that me and someone in my friend group were messing around. And now I'm getting a whole bunch of questions asking me about it. Which partially Russ started that rumor. And then Daniel perpetuated it to Ross. So forth. All I can say is why are you so obsessed with the thought of me and this other person? My friend. He just really seems like he wants porn of us. It's not gonna happen. And also, it's never gonna happen, Justin. You could be the most single man on earth, man. You could be the most single person on earth. Your age doesn't matter. Your looks doesn't matter. It's who you are as a person. It's never gonna happen. I don't get why. Yeah. He's obsessed with this other person. Me and this other person. It's like all you can think about is us porking. You're crazy. What do you mean you don't date? I don't date. I've resolved in my mind that relationships don't do me no good. Oh, he's gonna be hate posting. No. Why doesn't he just make Justin? Instead of posting about me and McKamey Manor stuff, make me a group. Just make me a group. You're so obsessed with everything I say and do, so just make me a group. You can bully me on there. It doesn't affect me anymore. It just makes me think you need the attention. And if you need the attention that bad, go for it. It's okay. If bullying me makes you feel like a bigger man, go for it. You are eerily similar to another guy I know. Very similar. It's crazy. Am I celibate? I don't know about that. Listen, I don't know what I am, but I know right now I don't feel like dating. I don't feel like hooking up. I don't feel like, if I was gonna get with someone, they would have to be, like, clearly my soulmate sent from the universe. Treats me amazing. First red flag, I'm gone. And somebody that wants to show me off, doesn't treat me like a secret, doesn't want any other girl. Like, it would have to be so specific. And that's just not realistic for people right now. I don't get those kind of people. Hey, D. Yeah. Like, it's gonna have to come straight from the universe. All the signs are there. The universe aligning. My future husband or wife. That's about it. But I'm really enjoying my single era. My next woman. Thomas. Just post breakup feelings. Your standards are high. Yeah. My standards are extremely high right now. And I just don't think anyone's up to meet those right now. And not only that, I think I really need to focus on my career stuff I want to do. And make my life what I want it to be. And then if the universe wants to bring in my soulmate, that's great. But I'm just done with casual dating. I'm done with guys that want to... No. Yeah, I usually take a year between relationships. But also, like, if I did get in another relationship, it's all different now. Like, the whole dating thing would be different because, like, anybody who I date now is gonna find out that I dated Russ and then find out about all of that shit. Gonna see all my social media, and it's different now. People already acted weird when, I've been doing social media for a long time, and once they see my social media, they start treating me different. So, because I'm a different person on social media, I'm more outgoing, and People aren't expecting me to be the way I am. Yeah. I'm not into casual dating. Yeah. Sorry, my not brother just walked in.
Yeah, we're not related.
Yeah. I got a bunch of messages that were like, we all know you lied about everything, and that's not your brother.
People have thought we were twins
yeah.
our entire lives.
But it's good for people to think you're not related to me.
Yeah.
It's good. Better for you, to be honest.
No, it just makes my life easier if I have to handle this.
I should tell you did you tell him who DM'd me?
I'm totally fake.
I didn't, but
I'm
I can't
totally
wait to tell you
fake.
what just happened.
We're twins.
Not literally twins before someone runs with that.
Boston says, hi, not brother.
Information.
Hi, not Boston.
You're spreading lies.
I am spreading lies. You know what else? I have a kid.
Oh God.
Two, actually. No, I swallowed 2 of them.
Oh.
Yeah. Not 4 anymore.
Oh, that's right. The ones we keep in the closet aren't ours.
No. Auction. He means the neighbor.
Can't wait to see the responses to this live.
Sorry, I'll shut up before I
She said AI, brother. He's AI.
Hey, I'm the brother.
Oh my god. I can't wait to see all the messages I've been getting on the anonymous app since I started from people thinking that was going to be in this live, but no, you have to get on the papers. Sorry, you missed it. I need to get a tablet so I can be on the apps while I'm on this. The comments.
I need in the microwave.
No.
I don't want to be seen.
We just had.
She said chat GPT, brother. If you guys could see us sometimes, it's so obvious we're related because the way we talk. We both kind of talk similarly, even though we weren't always around each other. It's crazy how we both turned out with the same sense of humor.
Same sense of humor, and we listen to a lot of the same music.
Mm-hmm. Is that a microwave behind you? No, it's actually a... Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want to get banned, so I'm not going to say that.
I know what you were going to say.
Mm-hmm, I know.
Oh, no, 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 no.
The microwave is actually so cool, and I'm kind of jealous.
It's from like the early 90s.
I know, that's why they like it.
Yeah. It's not like looking like from the early 90s. It is from the early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm from the late
Grew
90s.
up with a microwave that was like...
My boyfriend's from the early 70s.
You remember our old microwave? Freaking wood grain, real nice. Could be an oven.
Mm-hmm. You both like putting holes in your skin. That's true. That's a weird way to put it, but yes.
I specifically love the part where I get to put holes in other people.
Yeah, he put this hole. That's gonna be the next thing they're talking about. Her brother put holes in her.
And I liked it.
Oh.
Oh, inform them never to get that microwave thing because it doesn't spin.
I don't think we have to worry about them getting this microwave.
I will ever be able to find that microwave.
Not sponsored.
No, I'm just kidding. It's for sale.
Oh my god.
Do you want all of this?
I'll eat a bit.
Okay, I'll just bring you the whole thing.
You know what I really love is the messages I've been getting that are like, just admit it, you have a crush on Wolf and that's why you're saying all this stuff. Justin, stop messaging me. It's creepy. If I wanted your tiny little inverted neck, I would go back to the other one. Whoops.
Oh,
Boston said, no, I actually want that microwave.
$150.
I said $20. He said 150. It doesn't spin. You don't want it.
Somebody said, "Help, big brother, I'm stuck."
Better go.
You wrong for that. You wrong for that. Are you single? Yes, I will be single forever. For the rest of my life.
That's what you
What? Don't tell me someone else.
Get unstuck out of no goddamn drawers.
Crush on him. Ew. He's... Yeah, I know. Fucking Justin. Sorry.
Soy sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this has been fun.
These are really hot now, just to let you know.
It's really hot. It's really steamy. Creamy. Sorry. Anyway. Shay is going to be a nun. Yeah. I don't know. I might get me some, but...
A satanic nun.
That microwave still works? Yes! Surprisingly.
Hasn't been used.
Shay is getting married to Jesus.
All my shrines.
Come in me, Lord. Fill me with your goodness. Sorry. I am a crazy cat lady. What's up, Kelly?
This is just my next one. Well, it's because you get robbed.
Yeah, somebody sent me just like a penis and a woman bent over. So I don't know if it was a question, but I think they're more asking me to do this. Is this what you wanted, internet? Is that what you wanted from me? Oh my god. Yeah, Boston actually steals birds. Nobody knows that about her. And Chris Smith, I know something horrible about him. He actually has tea parties where he wears small hats with some nefarious people. Yep. Dude, I suck at bending over. We can fix that. I'll teach you how to bend over, girl. You can always tell when I'm getting happier because I get more inappropriate. Okay. At the request of someone in chat, I'm gonna bend over and say a woo.
They better be sending you stars.
There you go. Thank you, Boston. I know somebody knew the truth about Chris. The small hats and tea parties, they are real. I've said that from the beginning. Teach me how to Dougie. So anyway, I'm gonna go wash my hair. Probably. Hello? Okay, guys, this has been a fun stream. If you guys want to do... Hi. Well, it's nice to see you, Kelly. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm about to head out. Tomorrow, let's do this again. Straight to the mic. So demure. So demure. Oh. Okay. Alright, well, I will see you guys tomorrow. If you want your questions answered anonymously, go ahead and go on my Tell On Me, whatever it's called. The link will be on my profile. So, I'll be answering them all again. The good, the bad, the ugly. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bye.